All right, this is a quick review, home inspection of 1940 Talbot Circle, and basically going around the perimeter of the house. Um, there's a couple cracked tiles up on the roof, and also over here on this side on the flash valleys, metal flashing. We can see a lot of bird debris and even a few dead birds up here. So the debris will have to be cleaned. Going around the perimeter, also we have against the stem wall, this is called expansion joints material. That is basically made out of cardboard. It could be cut in place. Also over here, this needs to be shaved down. It's a trip hazard. People could actually trip on that as they walk. As we walk around the perimeter of the house, take you to the backyard now. So here in the backyard, some of these caps are loose on the column caps. They need to be secured. And also as you walk to the back corner here, that fence is loose because the tree roots putting a stress, and this needs to be secured. So mainly to prevent that, you're probably going to have to cut the tree, which obviously belongs to the neighbor. Over here on the patio cover, we have some sheathing that have a little bit of staining on it. The roof is in good shape. It's roll composite roofing. And then this fascia board would need to be scraped and painted. Not necessarily changed, but it could be repaired right here in the corner and clamped down with L-shaped clamps. And I'll take you inside the house. Okay, in the kitchen, all the appliances are working. No problem with the appliances. The flooring is solid and in good shape. As we walk to the bathrooms, some of the faucets, they do leak a little bit if you push them down a little bit like that. So the glands might have to be repaired, or the faucets might have to be replaced. The same thing on this one, and the same thing on this one here. So pretty much all three of them pretty much might need to be repaired or replaced. It's a little bit of corrosion underneath. Not sure if you could be able to see some of it, but the valves might need to be repaired or replaced. You can see a little bit of buildup on this one here. So that is usually having to, once you replace the faucets, you will replace also the valves. So going down this way, there's a little bit of moisture staining here in this corner room, on the corner of this middle southeast room. And so we might have to ask the seller for further evaluation, for further detail. Smoke detectors needing the battery for them. And then the washer and dryer, I did test the washer and dryer, but I don't think they convey. The valve is in good shape, no problem there. And then in here, some seam cracking on the drywall is pretty normal. It's not structural, it's just that the tape dries up. We do have a little bit of moisture stain up here as well. So that would need to be repaired. Looked into to see why. It's not an active moisture, but it is a moisture mark nevertheless. Hot water heater, everything worked out okay in terms of the heat. Gave me about 125 and 125 degrees. And here's the heating element. Inside there has a little bit of corrosion. And this right here is, it needs a drain pan. This is a drain line for a softener, which is not connected. A little bit of a fluorescence on the stem wall. That's pretty much when the concrete builds up the stem wall moisture, that would happen, but that is pretty normal. You scrape it and basically pretty much paint it, scrape and paint it, remove the concrete that is coming off and apply a new layer. The last thing is the screens, the window screens. They took them down. Normally realtors take them down so the house will look nicer, but then it takes time to, they'll need to put them up. All right, no problem with the garage door opener. Everything should be, looks to be in good shape. All right, this is the end of the video. I hope it helps.